For some of you, you might know why I just picked up my car from the Bex Performance where I get my car worked on. Some of you, you might not. And for a select few of you, you might know exactly why I picked it up at the shop. But I might as well start from the start of the story since not all of you follow my Instagram story. But what happened is I was driving down one of our main roads, Glenmore, here in Calgary, at around 90 in 5th. And I looked down at my tack, and my tack read 0, which is impossible since I was in gear and I was moving, so there would have had to have been some movement. So something failed. So I drove it, or I got it over to the shoulder, but when I looked, my access port wasn't on. So I tried rebooting that, didn't boot. So I'm like, okay, something's definitely wrong here. Tried starting it, nothing worked, nothing started. And then I somehow set off the security alarm, so my security was now going off. After that, I tried rebooting or starting up, couldn't get it started. And then I was like, okay, maybe let's check the access port, see if maybe I threw a code or something. Couldn't get that on. As I said, the security alarm went off, so it, in the 04, it just has a flashing light that says security, and your alarm starts to just beep at you, or your horn just starts to beep at you, and it immobilizes it, so it wouldn't turn over no matter what. So I tried a couple things, still couldn't get it to turn on, so I was really confused. I thought maybe let's pull the battery, or reset the ECU by pulling the one of the leads off of the battery and just letting the ECU reset. I went to pull the terminal off. Couldn't do that either now because I didn't have the tools for it. Great. So I had someone come and bring the tools, and we pulled the battery, put it back on, security alarm started right away. So I knew it wasn't something as simple as just the ECU freaked out or something. So I knew we were gonna have an issue. And by then the cops have showed up. By this time I knew I was in trouble. There's nothing I could do to fix it right now. So I had to get it towed. What? Another side note is I wouldn't want to lower my car anymore. We had boards under the wheels and we just got it up on the bed because you can't tow these. You got to get these Subarus off the ground completely because the way the all-wheel drive system works, it really damages it. So we did eventually get it to Vex. Of course it was closed. It was 8 by now, and we just unloaded it and thought might as well try boosting it because now my battery's completely toast. It was kind of like my hazards were flashing and my lights were really dimming, so I knew there was some electrical problem from the get-go, but I didn't know what the electrical problem was. So we finally got it off and boosted it, still nothing, and this time it wasn't, the lights would come on, security system did not arm right away, and we could turn it over, but it wasn't firing. So pretty much I gave up at that point. I was tired. I was done with the car. In the end, all that it turned out to be was my battery shorted out internally and caused one of the main fuses go. So it's a 30 amp pink fuse. So it's a pretty hefty fuse. It actually blew. So they ended up just replacing the fuse and put a new battery in, and that was it. Honestly, I thought it was going to be way worse. I thought my ECU somehow shorted out, or there was something with the wiring loom or anything electrical that was way worse than what happened. But once again, I can't thank the people at Vex enough. It took them an hour to diagnose this. It probably would have took me a lot longer. I probably would have checked the worst first instead of the fuses and stuff, but honestly, that's why they get my recommendation. They're great at what they do, and definitely would recommend them if you have a Subaru in the Calgary area. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update in case you thought Project Daily didn't blow up. It did not blow up. We're completely fine. It was just a little electrical mishap. I'll post this in between other videos I'm working on, so there is some more videos coming, more with the mods and stuff. I just wanted, again, to give you guys a little update, to calm your minds, but peace out and stay humble.